Yo, how y'all doing? How is everybody today? It's a nice cold Saturday out. Don't forget to leave the thumbs up for me. Have a little chit chat. Just fiddling around with something. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for us. Hey, how are you? How you doing? We're just having a chit chat about whatever you'd like. Go ahead and ask some questions and I'll try to answer whatever I can. Or if you don't want to ask questions, tell a story or ask particularly. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for the thumbs up. Preston Kerr, how you doing, buddy? What's that? You got a international in your picture there. Looks like a big one. 12 series. 1200? Maybe a 14? Doesn't have a cab though. It's an open station. How you doing tonight? Tell me about your tractor. You run internationals, huh? 1066. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the 66. I like the 1086, 1066. They're pretty nice tractors. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. So what do? You do crops? Was that 1086? That's still in use, or is that an off the farm tractor now? Something that you just work around with. Hey, thanks, Trapper. We're just having a little hangout talking about Preston's tractor here. He said he's got a 1066 International, which is interesting to me because I like Internationals. Don't forget to leave that thumbs up for me. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Don't be afraid to leave comments there. That's how we normally drive the chat. Hey, how you doing, Outcast? I'm glad you came, bud. Leave a thumbs up for me. I'm glad everybody's stopping in tonight. It's an odd thing. It's mainly a show tractor. Hey, how you doing, horses? Yeah, the show. Yeah, how you doing? Show tractors, you know, that's not bad. I'd rather see them tractors survive than somebody beat the living out of it. If you know what I mean. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for us. We're hanging out, chilling. Just hit 6 minutes. And glad everybody could stop by. %, restored. Oh wow, 9,000 hours. That's actually not even that much. I've seen them with 25, 30 on them, and that's a lot. You put 30,000 hours on a machine. I tell you what, them internationals. I don't care what anybody says. I know somebody that's using a 1965 Alice Chalmers forklift. They use it on the daily basis. And that thing is a pile, but I tell you what, it works every single day. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for us. We're a small growing channel. We just hit 400 a little bit ago. That was pretty exciting. Oh yeah. Yep, I've been looking at a couple of Alice's. I got a lead on one for a decent price. A guy wants to sell. And I think I'll probably buy it from him. We'll see how this summer goes. I don't know. I'm trying to save money. Somebody just got home. But yeah, what are you guys all up to tonight? Leave in the comments what you're all doing. Yep. Yeah, well, they do wear out. The Massey Harris, I love it. She's just worn right out anyways, and she keeps it rolling. She's a good, solid steel old tractor, I tell you what. None of that cheap frickin' junk. No plastic on the whole tractor. I think the only thing plastic on the whole tractor is the steering wheel. And they shouldn't have even done that. And the lights I put on it are closed-in metal cased waterproof lights. So there's no plastic on that. Don't forget to leave the thumbs up for us. We're just having a chat about, well, really whatever. Anything you guys leave in the comments, I'll talk about it. The thumbs up button's pretty important though. We always gotta leave some thumbs up for everybody. But where are you driving out to there, Chris? Said you're driving. Hey, thanks, George. Haven't seen you around in a little while. How are you? Glad you joined, brother. Come on in, have a little chat with us. Home from Dodge, huh? Dodge what? Dodge City? You talking about Dodge City? I've always wanted to be in Dodge City. Especially with a bunch of wet putty cat. Dodge City and a bunch of wet putty cat. Yeah, I've always wanted to go down there to Dodge City. That'd be something else. So now, you guys ever do any metal detecting around your farm, Chris? Ontario, yeah. I'm from Michigan here. Yeah, I remember you, George. Hey, how you doing, SLC Farms? Better get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. York, South Carolina. Yeah, we got a little bit of everywhere. Yorkshire and wherever. Having a little chat. Hey, that's fine. Come on down. We'll be here. We got 7 watching, only 4 thumbs up. So leave a thumbs up for me. We pick up a lot of ground. Seems a new iron crop every year. Something's be find cool stuff. Well, what I was suggesting is that you get a metal detector and actually refine your search to more rare metals, because a lot of them old farms and stuff, you can find old coins. And, rusty nail ain't nothing. You'll find 100 of them, but you find a couple of them old Indian heads, or, even something a little different, and you walk out with some money there, A lot of times the ground will preserve the coin. Oh yeah, Yorkshire. Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying you get a metal detector that only reads gold and silver. It doesn't even pick up on the iron content. You can refine your search through the detector itself. Just change the settings. Yeah, you'd have to look around. I'm telling you though, man, we've searched and we've found some stuff that you just would never believe. Would never believe it. Strangest spots. Nah, not much. I didn't find much out about that plow. Everybody kept asking me for different shots and, wondering if people rode on it. And it's like, well, in the video, it's clear that, it's a wheel-driven drop, trip plow. Hey, how you doing, Passion? Leave a thumbs up for us. Old timers buried, everything. Hey, I'm telling you what, leave them thumbs up buttons. I've found all sorts of stuff out in my farm. I found horse saddles. I found all sorts of stuff. My grandpa was a race car driver. He built his own race cars, so there's needless to say quite a few car parts laying around out in the dirt. You know, he got down and dirty with it. But no, I'm glad everybody stopped in here. I'm having a good time Saturday night. Gonna have some dinner. Mostly old liquor bottles. Can't say I haven't found myself quite a few old liquor bottles. I even found myself a Thomas Edison. What was that? Thomas Edison battery oil bottle. Says on it. My grandpa bought the farm in the 50s, so I'm, I guess, third, because my mom. Oh, I found some old axe heads. I found a couple of Indian rocks. I think one of them's an acorn grinder. North Canada, they're very, very old. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm glad the comments are rolling. We got to get some more people in here. Try to get everybody sharing it on social media. We get the thumbs up, huh? Had 7 there for a minute. Hopefully we can get up to about 12. I haven't seen Gerald, haven't seen Back Farms, Larson Valley Farms. Still looking forward to all them guys. Oh man, I wish I could have a tobacco farm to go look for arrowheads right now. Good. Oh man, that would be quite the pleasure for me. I tell you, I'd love that. My friend about 20 miles north of here, his house is on a Indian foundation. Indian tribe lived there, and you can go down in the stream and there's skulls rolling out of the hillsides, and you know, I mean, it's nuts. It used to be, you know, I'm sure most people have gone through that stuff already. Oh yeah. Man, I had the craziest thing yesterday. I was driving home. I see this car on the side of the road and something behind it, you know, going back and forth, and so I slow down and my headlights kind of shine on it, and there's this guy with a hammer in his hand, and he's just beating this deer. You know, he hit a deer with his car, and he's beating this deer to kill it. And I'm just like, holy cow, this is like a murder scene, you know, right in my headlights. He's just beating this deer to death. I was just like, wow, you know. But leave a thumbs up for us, and we'll keep on reading the chat here. Oops. Oh, I hate this thing. There we go. AC Javelin. Hey, I love the AMCs, man. I like Javelins. I like a lot of AMC cars. Eagle. I like that Eagle. That's a cool car, man. 4-wheel drive. It's almost like a pre-runner or something. Leave a thumbs up. We're hitting 20 minutes here. And everybody subscribe to Achella. Homesteading the hard way. Hey, how are you? Glad you joined. Leave a thumbs up for us, huh? Everybody subscribe to the newcomer here. And Everybody get SLC Farms, homesteading the hard way, horses shop. Everybody spread the love. Don't be afraid to hit the like button if you haven't, and leave a comment for what you want to talk about. Hey, thanks. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're just having a chit chat about whatever you guys would like to talk about. Normally we talk about farming, but on occasion we've been known to go off on tangents. Today we got about 4 or 5 inches of snow. The weather is frigid out. Oh, Rambler. Oh, man. Yeah, the Ramblers are nice. Leave a thumbs up. Yeah, see, I'm a Mopar fan myself, Chrysler, and they don't really have very many AMCs around. Too wet to farm here now. Yeah, it's too snowy to farm here now. Ford man, uh-oh. Yeah, now one of my work trucks is a Ford. Gremlin. Yeah. One of my work trucks is a Ford 7.3 1990 350 Ford truck, long box, single cab, and that truck will pull anything, legitimately. You could hook up a building and it'd pull it over. It's ridiculous. 2-wheel drive too, not even a 4-wheel drive truck. It's amazing. But like deer, Ford here, but we have some of all. Oh yeah. I've actually owned what? 3. I've owned 5 Chryslers and 1 GMC truck. Then I've owned Farmall, John Deere, and Massey Harris. I got some new idea equipment. What else did I have? Fordson equipment. That would be quite the job there, the Dodge truck. That's beautiful. GMC guy in Massey, yep. Yeah, I wish, well, I had a 1500 Dodge. If you go back in the channel, you'll see it around. But that truck was unbeatable almost. Yeah, not green. Yeah, I had a John Deere. Oh yeah. Yeah, now you're talking Joe Dirt special. Footprint pedal, gas pedal and all. Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad we got some Massey guys in here. Don't be afraid to leave a thumbs up for us. We played euchre last night. If you guys don't know what euchre is, it's a game where you play with high suits. Fix John Deere's for a living. 440 RT, of course. Yep, the Charger's where it's at, in my opinion. I seen one down here, down the road here. He's got it on a trailer. It's got some rust and stuff, but man, it certainly would be fun to just pull it off that trailer and throw new Corvette disc brakes under it. 150, huh? I'll have to come take a look at that. Hey, how you doing, Gerald? Leave a thumbs up for us. I'll come take a look at your Massey there, SLC. As I like the newer Masseys. Mine's actually pre-Massey Ferguson. It's Massey Harris. It's a different sort of deal. Hey, thanks for 8 thumbs up, boys and girls. We've had 25 and a half minutes so far. Smart man, he says. Yep. I tell you what, though, Massey Ferguson is one of the most well-built tractors you will buy in the market, and that's why they're expensive. Because if you go and look at them, the quality of their steel is good, their sheet steel is good, their glass is good, their rubber's pretty all right. You know, Massey is a good, firm tractor, but that's not saying if you know, the farmer that owned it for 30 years left it outside for 30 years that it's going to be a piece of junk, because it is, you know, it probably will be. But you know, I like the quality of the Masseys. I've had the pleasure of seeing 2 or 3 different Masseys. Yeah, farm some, well, some farm all, I'll tell you that. Hey, yeah, I like the 30 and the 35s. Diesel. I think horses, I think you should go and probably buy a Massey Harris. I'm telling you, they are a well-built tractor and they are runners. My 22, you couldn't stop it if you had to. Yep. Better lease. Yep. See, now my Massey's a 53. 1953. The Kubotas, though, I do like the Kubotas. If you're gonna buy used old farm tractors, you're gonna want to go with IH or Ferguson. No John Deere for sure. Alice made pretty good solid tractors completely. Yep, the Massey had a nicer cabin ride. Yep. I like the Massey. It's one of the pleasures of my life to get on that tractor and run it. Yeah, pony tractor or a Challenger. Yep. Like your 76 John Deere off-road forklift. Yeah, yeah, that forklift is a tank, I'll tell you that. That thing is sweet. I'd like to see it do a little work to it, you know? Try to maintain her a little bit. I mean, I know she works and all, but start getting some paint on some of that stuff. Cab with AC, oh, wham, wham. Try having freaking muffler 2 inches from your face. I think that International has a muffler underneath, don't it? Yeah, good kids' toys and clothes. Yeah, well, when you got time, I hear you. I love that dome building you have. Reminds me of like 70s war, Vietnam. Veteran, you know, working on his motorcycles and stuff. Yeah, Oliver 60 or a 77, Super 77 to Barrett. Yeah, I believe that for all the beds and stuff. Yep, I believe that completely. Boots and mailbox. Yep. Well, I tell you, everybody, go have a look at the new video I just posted. It's It's alright. I've been getting some flack that I should do some video editing. And I might start doing a couple things here and there. Lots of them in Canada because they resold them cheap. Yeah, interesting. $25 acres today, yep. Well, hey, good for you, Gerald. I wish I could take on 25 more acres. I wish I could have a son to help me out. I'm not quite there yet. I certainly don't have anybody else, so I'm on my own till I get there. But just hit 30 minutes. I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and probably shut the stream off, let everybody get back to doing what they're doing. I'm glad everybody came out tonight. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me. And everybody have a good Saturday night. Thank you.